32. An ice cream shop. Customers can order a sundae with one type of ice cream, one type of sauce, one type of topping. So you have 3 flavors, 4 sauces, 5 toppings. If each type of ice cream, whatever you pick one, what's the probability that a customer will order a sundae of vanilla, caramel, walnut? Alright, so first thing first, we're asking probability. So we need to know our probability is the event we want divided by the number of ways everything else is possible of all possibilities. Alright, sorry, right, ugly. But it's all number of all possibilities. So we have 3 flavors, 4 sauces, 5 toppings. How many ways can you make a sundae? Well, this is just a permutation. So it's 3, 4, and 5. So you multiply them. 3 times 4 times 5 is 60. So this number right down here is going to be 60. We only want one way. 1. So we do one way. 1 over 60. So the answer is F. 32F. 33. Triangle ABC has vertices that if triangle ABC is reflected across the y is equal to x, where's the following be the coordinates of A? So y is equal to x is just the straight line. So you reflect it across. So another key way is just switch your x and your y's. So A is -2 and 5, so you switch it. So it's going to be 2. It's going to be 5 and -2. So this is where A is going to be. 5 and -2. So we're reflecting across the y-axis. You switch them. So it's x1, y1. You switch. So your y becomes your x. Your y becomes your x and your x becomes your y. So again, when you're solving for this, a reflection across the x-axis, you switch your x and your y coordinates. Carl was asked to solve the problem shown in the box below. Certain type of cube has 2-inch edges. What is the maximum number of cubes that can be put in a box that measures 2.7 feet by 3.2 feet by 4.1 feet? Which of the following could Carl do to solve the problem correctly? Add the dimensions given in feet. Well, this is inches, this is feet. So we pretty much have to convert either this in inches, the 0.2, convert the inches into feet, or convert the feet into inches. So the answer is J, because J is the only one that says converting feet to inches. 35. P, Q, R. Alright, the figures below show circles P, circles Q. PQ is 3, QR is 3, and RS is 3. What is the area of the shaded region in the terms below? So we got to know what is the area of this big circle and subtract this small circle. So what is the area of a circle again? Pi r squared. So where's the radius of the big circle? Well, it's 3 plus 3 plus 3, which is 9. So the area of a big circle is 9 squared pi, which is 81 pi. Now what is the area of the small circle? Well, the radius is 3. So it's 3 squared pi, which is 9 pi. So you do 81 minus 9 pi, 81 pi minus 9 pi, which is 72 pi. Answer is B. So remember, it's just area of the big minus area of the small one. Which of the following nets form a triangular prism? Triangular prism is every single side is a triangle. So you see the base here. This is going to give you like a square. This is a square base. I don't know what this is. And this is the only one that's, fold them up, you get a good triangular prism because the base is a triangle. So the answer is H. It's 37. Ooh, where's 37 at? 37. The table below shows how many triangles are formed when all the diagonals are drawn from one vertex in different regular polygons. Based on the table, which of the following statements is true? All triangles formed in each rectangular polygon are congruent, meaning they're all the same. These two are not the same, so that is wrong right off the bat. All triangles formed in each regular polygon are isosceles. Isosceles means what? They have the same, so at least two sides have the same length. This does not equal that. You clearly see it's longer, so it's not it. The number of triangles formed in a regular polygon is 2 less than the number of sides of the polygon. So it's 2 less. The sides, so 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 2 is 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 6 minus 4 is 4. So that's correct. So the answer is C. Number 38. In figure 1, a cylinder with diameter 12 centimeters is filled with water to a height of 8 centimeters. Figure 2, a rock is submerged in the cylinder, so the volume goes up. Which of the following is closest to the volume of the rock? Alright, so what is the volume for this? So our volume is pi r squared h. It's volume for a cylinder. So our h is 8, and our r is half of 12, which is 6. So you get 6 squared times 8 times pi, which is 36 times 8. 36 times 8 is 288 pi. 288 pi. Yes. The next one, again, it's the same radius. So it's 6 squared times 1.7 pi. 36 times 1.7 is 421.2 pi. Now you subtract the difference. 422.2 minus 288 is 113 pi. 133.2 pi. Approximate pi is 3.4. So it's 133.2 times 3.14. So times 3.14, and you get 418. So the answer is G. 38 G. So it's volume of this area, and you subtract it from the volume of this to find the volume of the rock. Third, now, which of the following expressions is equivalent to the expression? So we pretty much got to reduce this. We're going to reduce this big old thing. So let's spread everything out. Negative 5x times 2x is negative 10x squared. Minus 5 and 7 is 35 times xy, which is 35xy. Plus 7xy minus 4x times y is 4xy. Negative 4 times 3 is 12, so 12x. Now combine like terms. There's no other x squared, so it's negative 10x squared. Combine the xy's, have negative 35 and a plus 7xy minus 4xy. Yes. So negative 35 plus 7 is negative 28 minus 4xy, which is negative 32. So negative 32xy minus 12x. So the answer is C. So again, let's do it one more time. Negative 5x times 2x is negative 10x squared. Negative 5x times 7y is negative 35xy. Plus 7xy minus 4x times y is minus 4xy. Minus 4x times 3 is minus 12x. You combine like terms. There's no other x squared, so it becomes negative 10x squared. xy. Negative 35 plus 7 is negative 28. Minus 4. Negative 28 minus 4 is negative 32. So the answer is C. 40. Chan drew the following design. He then used the design to create the pattern below. Alright. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing over and over and over again. All he did is just moved it and traced it. Moved and traced. What is that moving called? It's called translation. So the answer is translation, because he's just moving it. He's not twisting it. He's not flipping it. He's doing nothing of that. He's just moving it to the right, to the right, to the right. So the answer is translation.